Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more RimWorld, returning to a no-hope playthrough. So we have our power up, and right now steel is the main concern. We're really low on steel. And we're going to want to remedy that pretty soon. I'm actually getting to the point where I think I'm going to go ahead and put a deconstruct order on this, because this should all be steel here. This is all a steel wall. And there's also probably steel plates here. So I'm going to wait until the wall's down, but there's probably going to be a bunch of steel plates to remove as well. And the advantage to this is the people that are going to be mining, I don't think are also going to be prioritized for deconstruction. So somebody like Old Ben, that is normally a construction guy, he'll go down there and he'll deconstruct while the other guys are doing the mining, giving me steel, because that's what we need right now to continue on with the construction of our base. Our real concern now that we have power up, now that we're getting on producing the indoor hydroponic farm, we need to get our security up. It's not good enough. If we have another major raid, we're screwed, in my opinion, with the defenses we have. Now, last time we had a major raid, we also had a solar flare at the same time that cut out power and made our turrets not work. And in that kind of situation, even with a kill box, we're not going to be any better off. But I definitely think it's a good idea to get on that. All right, so where is Luke and what is he up to? Okay, so he's still cooking, so we're still good on fine meals. I have realized that the cows are gnawing on the crops in the hydroponic farm area, which is not good, and it's causing our crops to not come in very well over here. So I think I've decided to kill them all, because I don't think we're really getting that much benefit. Let's go ahead and jump to the location here. It hasn't come down just yet. Okay, we also complete research. I'm going to pause so that we can deal with the escape pod here in a second. So we just did Devil Strand. I would like to... I think either the refining or the transport pod is high up on my list. Either that or the IEDs would be nice as well. I mean, honestly, any of these things would be helpful. Some more than others. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the explosive IEDs just because we have the ability to produce that if we wanted to. All right, so we had somebody pop out here. Let's take a look at the character. So age 77, actual age 212, so biological versus actual. Slowpoke, careful shooter, and greedy. Nothing lights me, nothing's really exciting me here other than the social is quite high. Let's take a look at the health. So a lot of health problems because of the age. So bad back, frail. No, this person isn't worth my time. So they do have some nice clothing though, so we can strip them and then just leave them to die. That's the Skywalker Ranch way. Hey, we're doing okay over there. And a lot of the prioritization of steel right now is a result of the fact that we need those resources for some of the things we're trying to build right now. I mean, for sure, we're going to need them for the turrets that we're trying to build. Get in here and get some more steel out of this vein. And then come over here. They haven't started on that one yet. Okay, so this I'm going to have them grow some more strawberry plants. I am not killing the cows at the moment because I don't actually need the meat from them, so we'll just hold off for now, even though I am a little bit concerned with the effect they may be having on the crops we're growing here. And he should be coming down and doing these deconstruction jobs. He is, you know, disassembling these walls pretty nicely. I don't know how much steel we're actually getting out of it, as I think the steel is immediately being used to produce things. And then I would like some more of the heel root here. And we're going to do the same thing here. These are going to be strawberry plants, and these are going to be potato plants. I think this gives us a nice diverse crop indoors that supplements the food production we already have going. And also helps, so if we have a weather effect, that we have something being grown here. I think, production-wise, I am going to build a drug lab. We need steel, though, to do that, which we do have now, but we have other projects that require steel, so I'm just going to let that go for the meantime. We're halfway through this wall. I don't know how much steel we're getting out of this. It looks like 4 per wall, which is how much it would probably cost to make a wall of that size. So, you know, nothing great, but it's better than nothing, really. Especially as low on steel as we are. You know, I didn't really pay attention. Is there a way to make these out of anything else? No, I didn't think so. Alright, well, it's going to be the nighttime, so we're just going to speed through that. And steel continues to be a much needed resource. Components are becoming more of a thing now, too. Okay, one of our hydroponic basins is broken down, so we're going to have to take care of that. Let me take a look at what we can do here. Add bill. We can make vests and armor and weapons. Honestly, weapons should be a thing that I probably focus on. Like, it'd be nice to have a sniper rifle that has any element of accuracy rather than the one that we currently have. So I'm actually going to try and, well, you know, now that I think about it, though, do we have the resources to do that? Not right now, we don't, but maybe in the future. Is there anything else here? Just weapons? Okay. I know there's a way that you can make your own components. I don't think we have that tech yet. That might even be tech that we need to get through. Okay, that might be useful for the future. Okay. Just looking through some of these things. Oh, slowly but surely we're working on things. We're getting our steel from one way or another. And I need to keep an eye on Luke, because once we run out of rice, we'll run out of the ability to produce fine meals. And then we'll have to switch to simple meals. Alright, so we still haven't started on that steel. This steel has been mostly mined out. We'll continue with that. And we're also getting some of this compacted machinery mined out. So we'll continue with that, because we also need the components. Okay, we have another breakdown. That's no good. We're almost through winter. Oh, we got a raid. All right, so let's take a look at this. So it is a raid from the sniper party. It's up here. Looks like drop pods, and they're going to attack immediately. All right, so first things first, restrictions. Everybody stick into area 2, unless I draft you, which more than likely that's going to be Luke or R2-D2 that will be drafted, as they are our best combatants. So Luke, can I draft you? Where are you? You are cooking, and you are there. Oh, we have corn still, so maybe we draft R2-D2 this time. She's... I don't know how well armed these guys are going to be. I mean, I kind of want somebody to continue to do food production. So that is... what I'm gonna do is just suspend that and switch over to the simple meals, so we're cooking something. You're gonna be drafted, and you're gonna come with me. And I may draft R2-D2 here as well. All right, there they are. Looks like they all are carrying close combat weapons, so... if I am careful, I might be able to handle this. They're going to be coming at me immediately. This is the one area where we can't really deal with them, though, because we don't have any turrets over here. This would have been the first place I had built a kill box. Oh. I actually have no idea where they're going. We're going to want to get them to come this way. Go this way, please. Not good. It's a pretty bad cut. Alright, I guess it's going to be R2-D2 that's going to be our combatant to the day. So Luke, can you do me a favor and turn this into a medical bed and just go to bed? Oh. Shoot. Never mind. We're going to do that, and you're going to be using this as a medical bed instead. Oh, you're drafted, that's why. Shoot. Medical bed. Draft. Rest until healed. Okay, R2-D2, you're drafted. I don't know where you are, but you're drafted. Come on over. You're gonna come down this way. Hopefully we trip. Where are these guys going? Okay, they're actually going in a direction we want them to go in. Okay, old Ben, where are you? You're there. Okay, and then Luke. I guess we'll use full medical. Old Ben. Ben. There we go. Okay. You. Go that way. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this group, but I think we can drop this guy pretty easily. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to have you go this way. Down to one. And this guy's probably going to get down because he's going towards traps. Okay, go in the doorway, please. Oh, he did manage to take down that turret. I'm not very happy with that. Okay, restrictions. Everybody, I'm sorry. You're going to have to be in Area 1 now. And whatever you were doing, you're not doing it anymore. Whatever you were doing, you're not doing that anymore. Okay. Now you're going to run away. Huh. Can that turret not see him? I'm not going to be able to stop them from doing what they're doing right now. All right, we'll go back this way. Okay, they should be running now. Wait, what? So we just lost... we just lost the one person redrafting. All right. Aw, okay. Well, that's going to make things a little bit more challenging because we now have nobody that's good at fighting. Well, I'm going to have to draft you, I guess. So we lost 2 gun turrets in a period of time where we really can't... Did they run away? Yeah, it looks like they're running. So never mind about that draft. Sorry about that. You can go back and rest until healed. And everybody can be unrestricted, I guess. So that was a not ideal situation, but it could have been worse. Okay, I do want them to pick up these weapons. Yeah, because they are made out of resources that we can use. Matter of fact, these guys are pretty well armed. They were close combat weapons, but if it wasn't for the fact that Luke got chopped up a little bit there, we would have been probably fine. Ooh, there we go. And I also want... all of these hauled out. So we can rebuild the turrets where they were. I'm gonna have to watch here that these guys don't kill each other on the traps that they have to reset. Not sure how he got in there without tripping this trap. Maybe I reset that one and just didn't know. But all right, well, that didn't go too badly. And I think if we had kill boxes installed, this would have gone even better than it did. Because we would have lost these turrets, I don't think. Because we would have had overwhelming firepower on these guys. Alright, Luke is fully healed now. Oh, we have some compacted machinery right here. Go ahead and mine that out. Alright, R2-D2 needs a little bit of food. Is there something I can do about that? I don't think so. That's one thing that's kind of, you know, not great. Is that, you know, when you have somebody in a mental state like that and they're starving, you can't really do anything about it. You never really did realize, but Han, who doesn't carry weapons, probably should be wearing one of these personal shields. I never really thought about that. And does Chewbacca even have a weapon? No, he doesn't. Interesting. Where is our SMG? I know we have one somewhere in here. Fairly certain. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna equip that. And then on old Ben has a pistol. R2-D2, I don't... should have a charge rifle. On, you do me a favor. We have also other personal shields that might be better than the one we just got. I'll forbid that one. so that nobody tries to wear it. Yeah, should have... Alright, well, while I'm thinking about it, I know Han's sleeping. Well, we could let him sleep. There, he's awake now. Let's have him wear this. That way he'll always be a little bit protected. When we have more shields out there, I could look at them just to see what their quality level is like. What does Chewbacca have in his hands? I'll just have to find out when he drops it off. Alright, well, let me see here. Hold on. Character. Oh, he doesn't have the ability to shoot. Okay. Oh, what is a good weapon that we have then? Probably the... I was going to say one of these plasteel things that is out there. The only thing with weapons like that is you always have to be concerned. Okay, this is better than what Han currently has, so we'll have him wear that one. The other thing I'm worried about is, you know, when one of these guys goes crazy, you know, having them carry around a sword is not ideal if they go berserk, because then they swing it on your own people, which, you know, it's not ideal. So I'm going to go ahead and just forbid this so nobody wears it that shouldn't be wearing it. And we'll go with that. So R2-D2 is a little bit unhappy right now. And I think what I'm going to do is turn back on the smelting, because we do have slag in the base now. And because Luke is up and about, I'm going to go back to fine meals, so that we're actually using our resources a little bit better. Alright, so what's R2-D2 up to? She's sleeping. Okay, good. This needs to be turned off of medical bed so that Luke can sleep in it. And anyone that's restricted is unrestricted. Good. I have not seen anybody go berserk in this playthrough, so they must have rebalanced a lot of things. First off, it looks like that Sad Wander has replaced the Daze effect, which was a really annoying one where they would strip their clothes and throw them all over the place. And I think that that's just a good quality of a life change, because it's a really annoying to deal with that as a player. And I'm going to set these up even if we don't have the steel to build them right now. Hopefully we'll be getting the steel as the mining continues. Looks like we've mined this vein out. But we have other veins to address. And we have slag to melt and what have you. Definitely steel is a major concern right now. Now this person's still bleeding out over here. Honestly, there's not much wrong with her. She just is malnourished. She's going to starve to death. Looks like the stab wound is more or less closed up on its own. Probably check on what Chewbacca's problems are. Oh, wow, that actually makes him upset. Okay, then. Well, I guess we'll just have him drop it. Drop. And I guess he can put on a shield if he's not going to be using weapons. You know what? We'll forbid this one, but we'll have him wear this good one. So go wear that. Yeah, so now we have shields for guys that aren't going to be using weapons. Like we've got a little bit more compacted machinery in there. All the mining C-3PO has done, still pretty slow at the job. Well, we're very close to being done with the winter. A couple more days. Still have a ton of food in the fridge. And it's going to last a while. This is forbidden. I would prefer it not to be forbidden. You know, we could have old Benware use that. On the other hand, having an inaccurate weapon for somebody that has cataracts, maybe not the best idea. Looks like people are doing a little bit better, though, as far as mood and everything. Oh. Okay, so that is up there. That should be in the home zone. Let's just double check. Zone. Home. Yeah, that should be something that gets put out. Problem is, R2-D2 is the only one probably awake, so let's see if we... Okay, that was very interesting right there. What just happened? Okay, so what I would like to have happen right now is take a look at power. And we're actually still good on the power lines, it looks like. So nothing needing repaired there. Just, and that's a bad event because it, well, actually, no, it only killed the battery of that one thing. Okay, that's not a big deal, I guess. As far as our long-term power, or overall power. I mean, obviously, we don't like the damage that just happened, but could have been a lot worse. And honestly, I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.